Fabulous Style, and I have a thrift haul for you. I went yesterday to two different thrift stores that were having 50% off all their clothing sales. And I hadn't even planned on going thrifting yesterday. I was just running an errand and ran past one of the thrift stores and saw that they had this big sale going on. So I stopped and then ended up going to another one because I had a big sign outside. So I'll just go through some of the things I found. The sale actually started on Sunday, so when I started looking through the racks, even though there was still tons of clothes at the store, I knew I had to look for things that I wouldn't normally, or not everybody would know about. So anyway, one thing I found that I thought was really cute is this it's an Edith Enid Collins look-alike bag. This is not an Enid Collins bag. There's no, at least I don't think it is. There's nothing on it, nothing on the inside stamped with a name or anything. And this is like a vinyl, but it's cute. It's got a little mushroom and then clovers up here. And hi, Vanessa. And it has all these gems on it. It's really cute. So I picked that up just because I like vintage stuff. And I'm not very good at selling it. So I try to pick it up just for myself. Then another thing I found were these men's slippers. They're made by Timberland. They're Earth Keepers slippers, and they actually resell really well, although this pair does have quite a bit of wear on the inside, and it has like some water spots, so I have to see if I can get that out. But these I paid $12.50 for because they were 50% off, but they had marked them for $25. And I also bought this Coach wallet. It was $10. It's that pleat print, kind of a raspberry patent, and on the inside it's in really good condition, really super soft. And so picked that up. Then the clothes, like I said, were all 50% off, so found this sweater. This is Peruvian Connection, and it's kind of a like a rose print, fall colors, but and I did pay $7.50 for this because they had originally marked it $14.99, but it's alpaca, and it's an extra small, which I don't really like to buy, but it's a really cute sweater, and it's got a tie over here, so it must wrap around and tie. And then I bought this, which was also, leather jackets are $14.99, so this was also $7.50. But this, I think this is men's. It's a brown leather jacket, and it has a belt, and it's a moto style. It kind of zips up to the left side, and it has, but it has this like elastic in the back. And I don't know if I've ever seen that on a men's jacket, so I need to do some research. This was in the men's section, but it's Windlet is the brand. And so I thought it was a really cool jacket. I love the braiding on here. There's just all these things about it that make it seem like a women's jacket. Maybe I can tell by the way it zips too. I don't know. But I bought this Tabitha sweater, and it's a pretty rose print, and it's got this lace detail along the front. It's kind of like folded over lace. It's cute. So this would have been $2, and it's a size large. I don't know if I've ever found this Anthropology brand. I may have. Since it was only $2, I went ahead and picked it up. And they seem to do well on selling online. Sparrow is the brand, and it's a size large. But it's just a cute little kind of tan sweater, and then it has, I like the way it's got this elastic, like a thick elastic around the bottom, but it's not super cinched in. It's just kind of a cropped sweater. So that's another thing. Then there's some dresses in here. This one, so dresses would have been $2.50 because they're normally $4.99. This store. This is Michael Kors. So some of the stuff I might not have picked up because I'm not really sure if it's worth the time to list it. But this is a size 6, and for $2.50, I figured it was worth it. But it's a one shoulder, and it's got this gold on the side, and just a nice knit brown dress. Really pretty. Hi, coffee addict. This is the first time I've ever gone completely live. Usually I do a live video that's not public and then post it afterwards. So thanks for watching. This is a, oh, I never know how to say this. HILO Haiti? HILO Hattie? That Hawaiian brand. It's an extra small, but it's not that too terribly tiny, but I bought it because it has pineapple on it, and I love this pineapple print. I haven't had huge success selling this brand of dress before, but it's a nice long dress, so I hope it'll do well. This one I bought just because it's so pretty. It's a size 4, and it's Cynthia Steiff. But it's got a beautiful print on it. And it's just kind of a short summer dress with a side zip, but it's got this beautiful floral. And then this one, I normally wouldn't pick up just because I don't do well with these just plain little Free People dresses, but that's what this is, just a strapless Free People dress, and it doesn't have like the slots in it to put your own straps on it, so probably try to sell that for just like $10 in the spring or something. And then this dress I thought was gorgeous. It will probably be hard to show. It's a Jones New York dress in a size 14, but it's just very glamorous. It's got a V-neck in the front and V in the back. And how long is this? It's like ankle length on me, but it has like this open shoulder. I don't know how you put, because not cold shoulder, cold arm. I don't know. It's like got this slits on the arms and these little buttons in between. So it's definitely a very silky kind of evening type dress. And found these Ferragamo loafers. They're a dark brown patent leather. They were $10. I did pay full price for them, but they don't look like they've ever been worn. There's no wear on the bottoms. And they do have, this is a metal plate there on the toe. So they're kind of like a penny loafer. They're really cute. What are these? They're a 9.5. They almost are a little bit big on me, but I could probably wear them. And then this is a new brand to me. I had never heard of this brand. They're in really good condition on the bottom. They have a metal plate set in here. They were half of $16.99, so like $8.50. And if I can open this up. So I'd never heard of this brand, but then last night I went online to the Nordstrom Rack clearance sale, and they actually had a pair of casual shoes by this brand. It's, what is this? Magne? It's M-A-G, oh good grief, M-A-G-N-A-N-N-I. It's like an Italian brand. But these are in pretty good shape. They have a little bit of creasing right here. These are a 10.5 men's, 10.5. They're in really good shape. So I bought those, learned a new brand. I also picked this up just because it has this vintage Apple logo thing on it. I don't know if these are something that they sold in regular stores or if it's like Apple employees were given these, but it's just kind of like a travel thing. So I tried to look up similar items, and I don't think it'll sell terribly much, but this is leather right here, so I thought that was nice. Little touch on there. And then I bought this little travel wallet. It's super, super soft and vintage. I just love it because it has all the labels on there for airline tickets, letters of credit, credit cards, luggage checks. It says US and UK currency, continental currency, and passports. So I don't know if it's quite big enough for a passport. It might be, but it's got a nice big area there. But I thought that was cool. And I need, where did I see? There is a brand on here. Oh, it's under here. And I cannot read this. I think it says Highland Hide, made in England, but it's pretty. So I did buy a few things for my little nephew. Got him his dad's really into superheroes. So these are just some little pajama shorts that have Spiderman on them. And then this Spiderman long sleeve shirt, which is too big. Oh, it's a 4T. Yeah, he doesn't even wear a 3 yet. He's just turned 2. So, but since the kids stuff was half off, I don't normally buy used stuff for him. But for $1 or $1.50, I just went ahead and picked him up. This, I rarely ever see this brand, or I guess I've seen it, but I haven't bought it a lot. It's usually priced up. But this is a Spider, just a half zip. It might be like a boys or a young men's. It's a large, and it doesn't look very big, so it might be a boys large half zip, but those seem to sell well. And oh, this, I never did look up this brand, but I thought this was so pretty, so I grabbed it. I think it was in the tank top section, although she may not have given me the tank top price. But it's this HILO, kind of a circle print, lacy circle print, and the brand is Charisma with a K, K-E-R-I-S-M-A. You can see there. It just reminded me of the Prada tags, so I grabbed that because I think it would have been $1.50. And then this Daniel Raine top. I try to buy these when I find them in larger sizes. This is a large, and this has got to be an old tag. That's probably not the tag that you'd find in a Stitch Fix box, but it's really pretty. Just a purple top. Kind of a, it's got a little dot print, but it reminds me of a Swiss dot. And then the kind of crocheted flowers. This dress is cute. It is, this I don't know how to say either. I think it is a, from Anthropology. That brand, either that or Nordstrom, I can't remember which. But it's just a cute little, like a micro pleat, I think is what they call that, or accordion pleat dress, and it has buttons up the front. It's just not buttoned, but it's cute, kind of psychedelic print. And then this was in the kids section. I'll probably try to sell it, but it just looked like a really nice dress shirt for kids, and I don't know any boys. I don't know, this says boy and then 2. So I don't know what a boy's 2 in J. Crew would be. I'll have to look that up. It looks to me like about a size 10 or something. So another sweater I found. I'd never heard of this brand. I looked it up and it does seem to sell pretty well. Is Fred Perry. And almost every Fred Perry sweater that had been listed had sold. Because I always look up completed and sold so that you can see if there's a whole bunch of auctions that have ended that didn't sell. But it's a nice print, just a nice winter print. So bought that nice thick sweater. Oh, and this, another brand I don't know how to say, and of course somebody wrote all over this with Sharpie, put their name. They got it dry cleaned. It's Aqua. It's like, I don't know, Scudum, something like that. I know this is a nice brand. It's like an English brand, I think, maybe. Yeah, made in England. It doesn't have, it has little things for a belt, but I think it looks fine without the belt, so I went ahead and bought it because this brand sells pretty well, and it's a smaller size, so it's probably a women's coat. I don't know, maybe not. But just a plain unlined raincoat. A couple shirts for my husband. And then, oh, this, I have been listing a lot of J. Jill stuff because I've been listing things from my mother's closet. But, so I don't normally buy a whole lot of J. Jill, but I thought this was really nice. It's a pure Jill, kind of one of the newer lines. And it's a size extra large, but I just like the way it zips in the front. Let's it go? Kind of zips across. And just a really nice, sleek, blazery, easy to wear jacket. And this, I've noticed that this is a very popular color for J. Jill. So somebody who likes this color or has skirts or, you know, some of the printed things that have this color in it, it would be easy, pretty easy for them to just pick that up and it'll match. And since it was half price day, I wouldn't normally pick this up either, but I just thought this was so cute. If you love Tweety Bird, it's got this Tweety Bird print. I'm just using my phone, and so the chat comes up and then it like slowly goes away. So I'm sorry, I'm not really able to read the comments in the chat, and I think they go away as soon as I end the video. So I'm sorry if I don't respond to your comments. My sales have been pretty good, but not as good as I would have thought that they would be this time of year. So I'm really trying, 2 different people who are on YouTube, States Place and Just Another Seller. They are doing a listing challenge, which I think other people are too, because I've seen on Instagram other people saying that they're doing listing challenges. So I'm challenging myself to list 50 items this week, which would be 10 a day, because it's just during this week. So, and I've already put 15 listings up. So, I do really want to try to focus on listing. And here I am buying more stuff, but I've really worked my death piles down. So I'm very proud of that. And I can definitely see when I list stuff, I sell stuff that day. And I sell older things too. So it's great. But this is a cute little, definitely a girly Tweety Bird print on it, but I thought somebody out there loves Tweety Bird and will love this denim shirt. So I bought that. What are some of these? Oh, I picked this up too because I know Torrid stuff sells well, and it's just like a popover shirt in purple with rolled up sleeves. And, oh, this. Did I find a brand? This, I didn't buy this because of the brand, because nothing came up when I tried to look for it. It's called Language. But I just thought it was a really nice drapey top. And it's that kind of purplish, you know, heathered purple. But the back is what's so pretty with this kind of crocheted, lacy look to it. And so I thought it was really nice. So for $2 I picked it up. And oh, I didn't think I bought this. I must have decided to, obviously. This is a brand called TSD. And this is 100% hemp. So kind of feels like linen, but it's got some nice shape to it. It reminds me of a flax jacket. But see, it's got the, it's kind of pinched in right there, and it has a button, and it's just got some nice detail on it. So more of a spring item, I suppose. This one is Gimmick by BKE. They sell it at that buckle store. And I try to pick up these cardigans when they're kind of interesting and cute. They seem to sell well. They have quite a following. But this one is just kind of a mismatch of different materials. See, in the back, it's got half of a ribbed hem and then half of the flowy. It smells really good too. Somebody, whatever that perfume is. And then this is a long Isabella Bird 1X, like a long duster shirt. Yeah, so this comes to my knees. So I just sold something Isabella Bird today. Oh, I bought this. Told you I love vintage stuff. I'll probably never sell this. I need to start trying to cross-post my vintage stuff to Etsy. I've just been too lazy because I can't get ahead on my listings. But this is from Magnin. It's just like the brand, Magnin. And it has this beautiful detailing on it. And some rhinestones. It's like a bow and some flowers. It's, again, a V in the front and back, and it's got nice shaping down at the waist. Just a beautiful sweater, like 1960s style sweater. And this is velvet. Oh, that's right. This is a Natori. You see, oh no, I can't seem to read the chat. I'm so sorry. But this is a Natori velvet robe. It's like a front zip robe. These sell for pretty well. So, nice floor length black velvet robe. And, oh, this is the last thing I have in this bag. I actually have this whole other box, but I'm going to end with this item. But this is so cute. My sister's going to Disneyland in February. So I thought, well, this would be so cute for my nephew. And I looked it over, and I was sure that it says Mickey Mouse on the front. So I bought this adorable little jacket that looks like a motorcycle jacket. And it looks like it's leather. It feels like leather, but it's not. But then as I was paying for it, I realized it says Minnie on the back. Born to Ride. And then this little patch says Minnie too. But that's okay. I'll see if she wants it. He's only 2. I mean, he wouldn't even know if he had Minnie Mouse on his back. But otherwise, I'll try to sell that. The mixed media sweater. I don't know. Oh, is that from the Gimmick one? That one, it is cool. So, Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching my very first live video. And I'm going to do another one later and then post that. So I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.